Well, Insta360 have just delivered us another huge update for the Insta360 Ace Pro. And in today's video, we're going to be running through the key features of this update, and I'm going to give you some prime examples on how to use it as well. So the firmware for the Insta360 Ace Pro is version 1.0.35. It has now got integrated supports for motorcycle helmet headsets, especially from VO Moto V9S. So this is allowing the user to use their headsets for voice control and also to get audio while they're riding. The number one feature has to be the most important, is that now you can turn off HDR. Now you can turn on and off the HDR mode in the Insta360 Ace Pro. Before now, you always had active HDR turned on in between 24 and 30 frames. It is so easy to turn it off. All you do is just go into your settings, tap on the active HDR, and then you can turn it on and off. So the HDR is still only available in between 24 frames and 30 frames. And this is what it looks like when it's turned off and what it looks like when it's turned on. All right, I have two Ace Pros side by side. The one on the right hand side has the HDR turned off, and the one on the left hand side has HDR turned on. What does it look like to you guys? Can you guys tell the difference? I'm going to walk out into the direct sunlight now. Literally facing the sun is right above me. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the one without HDR, or do you prefer the one with HDR? Now let's turn it around and get the sun behind me. And which one is doing a better job? Is it the one without HDR on or the one with HDR on? And do we go into the shade? How does that look to you guys? Now in the shade, which one is giving you a better picture, without or with HDR? Now, true test is that we're going to walk through my house, and we're going to walk out the front, and we're going to go through the light adjustments there and see which one is better. All right, as we enter the house, we have light in the background and we're dark inside. Now, which one is doing a better job keeping that all level, non-HDR or HDR? Now, as we walk through the house, it does get a little bit dark in the hallway until we get to the front door. Then when we open up that front door and let all that light in, who is doing a better job, HDR or non-HDR? Then back out through the door and into the direct sunlight. Well guys, tell me in the comments below which one you think is the better version, HDR turned off or HDR on. HDR is also now available in the freeform mode and also loop recording, and you can toggle them on and off as well. How amazing is that Insta360 has added that into those two settings. We also got in the photo mode is also now supporting clarity zoom. It's as simply as a double tap on your screen to activate the clarity zoom. They've also moved the sharpness as well for us to easily access it to change the sharpness of our video. Now, simply to do that is you swipe across, swipe up until you see the little arrow, then you've got your sharpness settings there, and you can change it from low, medium, or high, or even the highest. I always leave mine on low anyway. And they have also added face zooming in and out when in webcam mode. And if you have one of the old GPS remotes, it is now compatible with the Ace Pro as well. It is so simple to connect the old GPS remote to your Ace Pro. Simply just power on your remote, power on your Ace Pro. We're going to swipe down, we're going to go over to our settings, we're going to tap on our remote, and we're going to search, and it's found the remote straight away. Clip on there, pair new, clip on pair new, and there we go. It is connected already. Well, there you go, guys. That is the update for the Insta360 Ace Pro. Look, I'm super stoked that you can turn HDR on and off, because sometimes you need it and sometimes you don't. Don't forget to leave a comment down below which one you liked more with my HDR and non-HDR test. I'd love to know what you guys think about it. If you would like to pick yourself up an Insta360 Ace Pro, there will be a link below where you can do that. Now, that is an affiliated link, and I do get a kickback from it, and I thank you if you do so, because it really helps out this channel. Everything else that I use, I'll leave links below as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, I'm Colin from OColin, out.